Can you tell me about catastrophic injury?
Sure, every once in a while we'll get a client who has real serious injury, catastrophic injuries. And when that happens, what we do is pay special attention in the sense that we want to monitor them almost daily to see their progress, because at some point in time you're going to have to show a trier of fact just how catastrophic these injuries are and how the injuries impacted the individual. And I think that's kind of how we maximize our recovery. What we do is a lot different than most firms to get the best we can for that person, because it's sometimes a long-term recovery.
And I think what you have to pay special care to is the fact that the cost of that care going down the road. I mean, because even when the case is over with catastrophic injuries, the care is going to keep continuing. And that's what we need to build into the case to make sure that that's, for the client, that their future is secure in that regard.
And it's just not the client themselves. I mean, they have an impact with family members, with friends, with their intimate community. All these are factors that you want to put in perspective when somebody says, well, what's a fair compensation? Because catastrophic injured victims are deprived of normal, everyday living enjoyment, and they should be compensated for that.
And I agree, Kerry. I think this is probably one of those areas in the law that's a little different than some of the others because it involves such a catastrophic effect on the family and the person who's going through it.
Yes, and when you're talking about liability, you want to make sure that you get an attorney involved right away so you can establish liability. Even if it's not 100% the other person's fault, there's still going to be a recovery. It'll be offset, but there'll be a recovery.
And you have to also understand where that recovery is going to come from. And that might not just be from an insurance policy, it might be from a county or a city, depending on how the accident happened.
Yes.